Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing today? Today I have an exciting little video. I'm trying to make it quick. I'm only going to talk about 11 items today. It's supposed to be my top 10 shadows. Glittery, add something little special moments to a look kind of shadows. But yes, I'm very excited to share my top 10. I have more than 10. However, ColourPop discontinuing them, from other brands are discontinued. I just wanted to make sure that I picked out something that was available for you to purchase. And yes, a lot of them, most of them actually are affordable, just because I think that you don't need to spend a lot to get a super special shade or super special shadow. Some of these you can use as one look, these you can use as one and done shadows, or you can, you know, top an eye look with them and just make that eye look super special, super unique, adding a little special extra moment to the look. Let's see, like I said, most of them are affordable. Alright, let's go ahead and get started, but let's make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and you hit that like button to let me know you're liking the content, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Alright, with that, let's go ahead and start. I'm excited. Oh, and if you're wondering about this look, I did a full face of e.l.f. These are all e.l.f. products. I tried a new type of technique for my eye too. This is the first time I was trying this technique, so a lot of trial and error, but I'm looking forward to doing this again because I really enjoy this, and I love how everything came out. A lot of them were, you know, tried and true favorites, other couple of new products. But yeah, if you want to see that, I will make sure that the video is linked in the cards. This video should come after that one, so should be good. Alright, then with that, let's start this time. Alright, so I'm going to start with the one brand that I only have one shadow from, and I haven't I haven't done a deep dive on this brand like other ones in my collection. I've ordered a palette. I have some singles from this brand, but I'm definitely looking forward to doing a deep dive into this brand in the next coming month or so, and especially because of Black Friday, girl. Okay, so anyways, the brand that I'm talking about is Cindy Grace, and the shade that I have here is called Red Chameleon. And now this one, the reason that I wanted to mention this one is because this one is actually in the Jackie Aina palette, and this is one of the shades that you were looking forward to about that palette, which is coming back actually in a Black Friday vault. Just saying, putting that information out there in case this video goes up before Black Friday. But yeah, so this shade is called Red Chameleon. It's also in the Tiny Marvels collection palette by Mel Thompson. But this shade is like a blue-brown. Oh, it's like a blue with a brown-red flip. You see that? It's so pretty. And also has like a bit of green in it. And I'm just gonna swipe it right here. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. This one's not exactly like the one in the Jackie Aina palette, but however, it is the closest single shade that I could find. But you see that red? And let me try to get to that green again. Oh, it's so beautiful, so smooth, and this is definitely one of my favorite like single shadows that I own in my entire collection, like as far as shimmery, glittery, and then you can do a green look with this, you can do a brown look, and just add so much dimension to your eye look, so much little bit of uniqueness to that look, and it's just one little shade, one beautiful shade. Okay, let's see. Oh no, I swear I do my nails and then like the next 5 seconds they're destroyed. Alright, another single shadow that I really enjoy is by ColourPop, and this one is Glass Bowl. I'm sure you heard of it, but if you haven't tried it, you need to get your hands on this shade. It is so special. Another one of those duochrome flips, and it's like purple but blue, but then you can just top it instead of using it as just a lid shade. You can just use it as a topper also, and I think it's just so special, so beautiful. You can't even tell what color, you can't really define what color it is because it's just so different and unique. And that's the swatch right there. So beautiful. Okay, the next two are coming from Essence, and I tried to pick between them, so this is my extra one that I'm throwing in here, and I just couldn't. So they used to have liquid shadows, but they discontinued those, and they came out with these melted chrome potted single shadows, and I own 3, but the ones that really stand out to me are 07 Warm Bronze and 02 Ironic, yeah. So if you find these in store, I had to give you the name and the number, because you'll see it on the back. But if you look online, it only gives you the number. Like if you look on Ulta, it only gives you the 07, 02, and those are the 2 shades that I have. And this is the Warm Bronze, obviously, and then this is Ironic. And Warm Bronze is a warm bronze, but however, there's a little caveat to it. It has so many different sparkles, different color sparkles, different color glitters, that it just gives, it's just such a unique bronze in my collection. And just the formula of these, it's not like a Super Shock shadow. If you felt those, it's a lot less bouncy, but it's still that very creamy, beautiful formula. And let's see if it can give you, okay, so that's the Warm Bronze right there. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick up every single sparkle in there. And then the other one is Ironic. Ironic is a very, again, you could use this in such a variety of ways. Lid topper, just a single, like a shadow, lid shadow, or you could use this as an inner corner highlight. But that Warm Bronze, oh my goodness, so special. But if I only had to pick up one, I would do the Warm Bronze. But I love both of these. I think they're so beautiful, so unique, and I love them. It's going to be one from Urban Decay, and now I'm looking forward to seeing more from Urban Decay, because I heard their single shadows, like their Moon Dust shadows, are really good. But that will be a future product that I try. But for now, this is the Shadow Sin. Now this actually came in the original Naked palette, and I actually panned that shadow, because I love this color so much that I was able to pan an eyeshadow. I mean, it was gone. And then I went in store and I wanted to see if they sold this one shade by itself, because I loved it so much. And they actually did, and I purchased it. It's $20, so it is very expensive, but honestly, this is like a solve everything kind of shade for me. If I don't know what to reach for as far as eyelid or a inner corner highlight, this is what I reach for. I have no problems using it with warm tone looks, cool tone looks. It just fits every single look that I could possibly come up with. And it hasn't failed me yet, and I love it, and I've been using it for years. This is definitely one of my favorite shadows in my collection. It's a very simple champagne tone color, but I think because it is such a beautiful champagne smooth shimmer, that it's just perfect for any occasion that you might want to use it for, or, you know, anything. It just fits the bill. The store I'm going to pick out is one from e.l.f. And now this one I debated between this one and a couple other ones from the drugstore. However, this one is the one that I have on my eyelids. I don't know if you can see it. And I didn't really add a lot of color to the look. You can build it up and add the color, but I wanted that shimmer, the extra little sparkle that you see. It's from this shade. And it is so pretty, because this color you can actually sheer it out and just use a little pinpoints of silver glitter in here, or you can actually just use it as an overall just shade, lid shade, and it's just beautiful either way. And it is, I hope the camera, oh there you go, you see that? Oh, how beautiful is that? And I'm really excited to pick up maybe a 1 or 2 shades from this collection. Initially I just wanted to pick up, hold on, oh, initially I only wanted to pick up one kind of neutral universal shade, but like seeing it, swatching it, using it, it makes me want to pick up like maybe 1 or 2 more. I try not to buy too many single shadows, glittery shadows, just because, you know, you don't use them that often. It's not something that like goes into the everyday use all the time, at least for me. But this is definitely one. It's $5, definitely worth the purchase. The next two are from Stila. Now these were like the original amazing liquid glitter shadows that everybody and everyone raved about, and you know, now other brands have come out with like e.l.f. ones. I mean, like e.l.f. has come out with these liquid glitter shadows, but these were the original. The OG ones are from Stila, and they had 2 formulas. They have the Glitter and Glow and the Shimmer and Glow. The both that I have with me that are super special to me, like even if they try to dupe them, they are just, these are my number ones. Like for the longest time, these are still special to me because I just love how unique and just brilliant and amazing and stand out. They just stand out. They just boom to your eyes. Shades and colors and just variety and uniqueness. I don't know what are the colors and beautiful, gorgeous. Ugh. This one's very ethereal, very ethereal color, and this one's Sea Siren, and then this is Wanderlust. This is more like an everyday use with everything kind of shade, and just add a little bit more of a pop for that everyday. And this one's definitely more of an ethereal, unique, special occasion kind of shadow look. So let me swatch them both for you. And Sea Siren has been duped for a couple of brands, and those brands have now discontinued their shades. And I'm not sure if I've actually found a dupe for Wanderlust, an alternative for Wanderlust. However, I'm going to do a dupes video pretty soon. I'm just writing them down, and I'm actually really excited because they've all been pretty much accidental dupes. It hasn't been something that I went looking for. This is just something me swatching, trying, and like kind of thinking, well, this works like this, but this reminds me of this product. So I'm really excited to share that video coming up soon. Hopefully, I'm trying to get a bunch of dupes together, not just like a couple, to, you know, make it worth the while. But this is what it looks like. So this is Sea Siren, right? Obviously. But you see that like blue, flip, purple, and then it has sparkles, and then right here, like, let me see if I can get you to see it like that. That pure purple violet. But then if you look a different angle, it looks blue. And then you can also layer this on top of different eyeshadows, and it will give you different looks. So if you do it with more like pastel blues, it'll bring out that blue. The violets bring out the violet in it, the purple in it. But if you use pink, it'll bring out the pink color in it, and it's such a unique shade. So beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. Love it. The reason that I actually purchased this shade was because when was it KO Polish existed, Kathleen Lights actually made a shade of this called Charmer, and then when she did like an eye tutorial for that look, when she, you know, modeled that color, I was like, I need that in my life. And that is when that came into my life, and it's definitely, for some reason, and still has never had that sell since. They had like the shadows for $14, and it just like fell into my lap. I purchased these two shades, and I love it. I love these shades. And the other one is Wanderlust. As you can see, this one has pinpoints of like silver, peach, pink, gold glitter throughout it, and it's so special. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, oh, like that's another reason why I love it. It's like an everyday shade, and whatever colors you use it to bring out, whatever colors you use to mix this with, it'll bring out that in this particular color. So definitely been favorites of mine for years. The last three come from ColourPop, and these are all Super Shock shadows because they're liquid shadows. They discontinued them. I have a couple, but they discontinued those, so the only thing I have is the Super Shocks, which of course are like an OG favorite. Okay, so the first one I have is Waddles, and this one is not like the ultra glitter that I love, boom in your face, but this is definitely more of like a beautiful, it's still very unique because they don't have anything like this, and I've never come across anything like this either. But this is like, this is a one and done shadow look. I constantly use this when I want to put something on my lids, but I just want something super soft, super just gentle, everyday, not too, you know, not too bam wham thank you ma'am kind of shade on your eyelids. Just something very soft, everyday kind of looking. And this is the shade that I like to use. This is one of my favorite colors, or favorite shadows in my entire collection. It may look very simple, very like kind of boring, but once it goes on your eyes, it is so beautiful. And like I said, I don't have anything like this in my collection. And you know, something you want to run out the window, I mean really run out the door, but you want to pop something on your eyes so your eyes are not bare, this is definitely the shade, the shadow to go for. Love it. And it's called Waddles, if I didn't say. Okay, the next two are definitely more of your ultra glitter, ultra glitter, ultra shimmery, metallic, bring attention to your eyes kind of shades. And the first one is a little quirky. It took me a while to get this one. I've been wanting this one since last year. And they barely no, hold on. When did Going Coconuts come out? Oh, Going Coconuts came out I think in December or November, something like that. And when I saw it and everyone was describing the shade, I thought it was such a unique shade, but it was out of stock for the longest time. It has been out of stock and it's just ridiculous. But finally I got it and I was so happy, and now I understand why it was out of stock, because it is so beautiful. It has like a warm khaki brown undertone, but then it has these beautiful pinpoints of like, what is it? So it has these beautiful pinpoints of almost blue in there, silver, and it's just such a unique shade. And I've worn it over other shadows. It's a unique flip and different look to whatever eye look you're creating. I've used it with, I mean, obviously Going Coconuts, but other shadows too, other palettes too, and it just works beautifully. I love when shadows have, if you have noticed, that has those different glitters in it, because then you pair it with those different colors. Like if it has pink, purple, orange, for all I know, but if you put orange in there, it'll pull the orange, and it just has the other ones add a special to it, a little special touch. But if you pair pink with it, it'll pull the pink, and then, you know, so on and so forth. But yeah, I love shades like that. Okay, another shade that I really enjoy, and I found something like it. I'm getting closer to it, to what I want. Is this NYX shade that I have that I showed you guys in my Shop My Stash. It's just like pure, like sparkly, goldy champagne glitter. I'm getting closer to it, but this is definitely like that it just gives you the pure, beautiful glitter. And this is Ritz, another super shock shadow. And this is the collection Snake Eyes from the Taupe collection. And this one has like a nude base, but it has all these silver and glitter, like silver and like nudie kind of glitters in it. You can see they're very different bases, very different glitters, because that one has like that silver nude kind of looking color to it. But you can see that this is definitely just satin, but it's so special. Oh, can you imagine doing that one and this over it? Oh, so pretty look. Very simple, very easy out the door. And the thing about using single shadows like these is that you can just do one of these all over the eye, or just put some bronzer or blush in the crease, and it looks like you put so much effort, because it has so much reflection, so many different shimmer, so many pearls and everything in here to make this unique shades. And all those bases too help contribute to that uniqueness of each shadow. So it gives you that look of like you tried really hard but you actually didn't, you just swiped it on and out the door. So yeah, that pretty much concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I was inspired by everybody's one and done shadows, but I don't really do a lot of one and done looks. However, these shadows, if I'm reaching for something, these are definitely the ones that I absolutely love. I think they're super unique, like in my collection, as far as single shadows that are available. But if you want to see a video of unique shadows that I have that are no longer available, that were limited edition, discontinued, you cannot get them, just for, you know, its and giggles, let me know, and I'll definitely will post that. But now these are just shades that if you wanted to add a little something extra to your collection, these will definitely bring something to it. I hope you guys enjoy, like I said, and I hope you have, but if you have any recommendations or favorite single eyeshadows, just let me know down below, and I'll be happy to check those out, because I love adding little special little things like that to my collection. And with that, I'll leave you guys, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. See you in the next one. Bye bye.